Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, since we have the back all completed, we're gonna go ahead and disassemble the center console. I'm gonna put that up on the bench and we're gonna sound deaden it from the inside. We're gonna keep the factory look on the outside. And then we're also gonna install our shifter heat deflector kit out of a foam material. So we're gonna go ahead and start taking that apart and getting out of bench. Okay, so we've got the center console pulled out here. Obviously wipe it down again with the rubbing alcohol. And what I like to do is try to find a straight edge kind of to start with. For this particular one, I am going to start with a full sheet. But this is also where you save a lot of your little pieces that you might have used, and you might be able to use them in applications like this. So you can start with a small amount. So what we want to take note of here is right here, we've got it where it goes together here. So you want to stay away from this area. We've obviously got our clips here. We're going to want to cut those out. And also right here, we're going to want to stay off of that area. And as far as the top, probably trim it on the inside of here is where we're going to end up. You don't want to go too much and then have to cut it again trying to fit it. So just start get one side. And start it down right down that line. Again, work your way from the middle out. We can see that we're not going to use much more of this sheet. We'll go ahead and cut that part off. And remember, once you get this put in, no one's really going to see it. Not that you want to do too sloppy of a job, but it is the reality. Okay, now remember we have the tab here. You should just get a nice indent. Where they are. You can really see where I'm starting to roll and almost all of that hexagon pattern is gone. You usually don't get it all, but you get most of it off of there. I like taking the edge of the roller and finding that roll, and that's going to bury us right into where we want to cut. So you can see I've got it creased all the way around. I'm just going to take my knife. All right, just find the edges. Be very careful rubbing your finger this way on that edge. I have cut myself more than twice doing that. That foil gets sharp once you cut it. A lot of times too, I'll take the edge of the handle, areas I can't quite reach, rub it down. So then for the rest of it, you're gonna do the same thing. And yeah, any of the little pieces, I'll start with this on the next one and just fill it in. Okay, as you can see, we've got the two center console pieces insulated and they're ready for installation. So the other thing we're gonna have available for the Can-Am here is a foam pre-cut foam kit for the center console, the center shifter. Try to block off some of that heat that comes up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 pieces to it. It slides. First is easiest to go with the top piece. Shift this through. Then we got the front piece on. That just slaps onto the front. The rear piece has got a little cutout for the cable to give it a little relief in there. Like so. The bottom piece I already have installed. Gets installed from the passenger side right through the bottom here, and the same way, kind of in reverse, that the side panel here, or the back goes on. Just get it kind of lined up. Okay, and then you just, last piece to go on then is the piece on the side there. So it's gonna make a huge different amount of heat, hot air that can come up through that shifter hole. So lastly, you'll notice that we didn't have holes cut in for these tabs here. So what you just wanna do is you wanna make sure you line them up. You can feel them in there, and just give it a firm push and they'll go right in. Voila.